Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Purse? I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
MUNFU, podcast, profit, screw face. Damn, I can see the weed on your fingers. Them shits is sticky, boy. Pause.
I didn't even use my fingers. This nigga 100 just be making shit up.
Nigga, it looked like you. Yo, in the comment section, tell me it don't look like he broke down something with that.
Definitely, literally only saying that.
Wait till you watch the video back. You gonna be like, damn it.
I looked at my finger when you said that. It's from washing dishes, you moron.
Oh well, stay out the water then. Black people don't swim. Shut up. Anyways, MUNFU podcast, glizzy, hella geeking. It's goody. We out here.
Yeah! We out here. We in here. We out there. Just letting y'all know, October 20th. Strictly for my fans, the EP drops. This is going to change the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first step in the We Don't Need a Record Label movement. And I know it's a movement that I didn't start, but we definitely going to be a part of it. So thank you to everybody. If you're watching this right now, go to your Instagram, Twitter, whatever your social media is. My name is @SCRUFACEJEAN, all one word. If you didn't catch that, run that back. Just tweet me, put hashtag strictly for the fans. I woke up today and saw like 7 or 8 more people, man. That really means the world to me. Shout out to Amy because she don't miss a day. But some of y'all be slacking. Go out there and tweet me, hit me up on Instagram. Stop playing.
Yo.
And you know why? Watch how I do this. You know why? So I can have some bomb-ass first week numbers like Lil Wayne. The transition game.
Yo,
the transition is too crazy.
Yo, them headphones are garbage sauce. They keep clipping.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, and while we doing that, sorry, I'm trying to get my beard game right, you heard? So my beard ain't weird. But yo, go check out the merchandise, you heard?
Yo, I'm good?
Yeah, you better now. Go check out the merchandise, man. That shit a lot, get you fly.
Wait, so did you not hear my bomb-ass transition?
No, I did, but it was clipping anytime you got loud.
Nigga, don't ever in your life interrupt the bomb-ass
transition. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I'm trying to...
Nah, I don't care.
So anyways, man, we just, sorry. If you still here, yo, chick it. What we about to talk about today, son? Tell them what we talking about, son.
I just did. Lil Wayne's first week numbers. We are talking about not only Lil Wayne's first week, but we talk about Logic's first week. We gonna throw in a lot. It's gonna be very mathematical. So go get your calculadora. You know what I mean? Go get your smokable. Sit down and crunch these numbers real quick because these numbers actually say a lot more than just the numbers say, and they kind of go into our breakdown of the Carter 5. Honestly, and we're not gonna just talk about the Carter 5. There's Logic. J. Cole is still top 10. Eminem is still top 10. That is crazy.
Facts.
Nigga. Hold up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Top 10 first weeks, yeah. Eminem is the 5th highest. He is the 4th highest rapper.
It's crazy, man. Lyrics are definitely...
Lil Wayne beat out his first week.
Yeah. Oh, Eminem's first week? Yeah.
By 10,000.
Yo, he had crazy numbers, yo. That's, oh my God, 400 and something thousand units, bro, so, first week.
Let's go into it. All right, so we're going to go the top 10 sellers of 2018 first week. Drake, number 1, 749,000. Oh my God.
Definitely.
Shout out to Shiggy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lala. Shout out to who else? I don't know. Shout out to everybody. Then we have Travis Scott with 553K, nigga. Go wait. Astroworld was definitely that
shit.
that thing this month.
That's crazy. This
I mean,
year.
this year.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were trying to say it had a lot to do with the way he sold it, which is true. But let's go into Louisiana. Carter. He did 473,000, but not only is it 473,000, he did it without any of the things that Nicki Minaj and Travis Scott did. With those, like, if you buy a ticket, it also counts as an album sale. If you buy merch, it counts as an album sale. Maybe he did that a little bit. But regardless,
Yo.
Go ahead.
Nah, that's just crazy, bro. I just can't, like, I mean, I guess in my mind, I felt like if Wayne did 250,000, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, if he does 250,000 today, that's very good numbers, yo. And he literally doubled that, bro.
He almost did half a milli stack, bro. Like, here's the thing. He did about 40,000 better than M's first week. Now, here's the reason why I bring up M. Shit, we could call this Carter 5 Kamikaze first week debate or discussion, because that's the important thing. Because everybody else had a different rollout than Lil. The only two people of these top 10 who had the same kind of rollout was Lil Wayne and Eminem, because they're both the surprise albums that were just like Carter 5 was basically surprised, but it wasn't, because like the pushback.
Yeah, but like as far as like people getting a new body of work from Eminem,
this is the only song the album dropped. No, J. Cole did this too, but there was like a big lead single going into it. It was literally just the hype of the records.
Both. You saying Carter 5 and Kamikaze?
I said Carter and Eminem.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Here's the thing. Now, M dropped an album this year already. I want to compare the two of them. And I'm pretty sure Revival did good numbers first week. He dropped the numbers. He dropped the album this year. Then he doubles back, no promotion, literally one Instagram clip before it drops it.
Facts.
It's 434,000. Oh, nigga, those is numbers, bro. In 2018, that's $1 million. That's $1 million in 2018. So we looking at it crazy, this, that, and the third. I kind of want to see what second weeks will be too. But then Lil Wayne comes back with the Carter 5 and outsells M's first week.
Crazy.
How did we get here, ladies and gentlemen? How did we get here? Where, first of all, I've been said Wayne is a GOAT off tops. We ain't gonna sit here, and that's why when I see Lil Wayne slander, I get particularly upset, because Wayne has not put his foot off the gas at all, and nobody rewards him for that. So, what I'm gonna say, I mean, unless when he had to, is compare the two albums, Carter 5 and Kamikaze. Which one do you like? Now, my Carter 5 was way longer, so it gotta add more dead spots to me, because it just 23 songs. I mean,
as far as albums go, all right. So, what do you mean by better? Can you clarify?
Body of work. As a body of work, which one was better?
Bro, this is hard. I think Eminem's. I think Kamikaze to me was better. I don't like. It's hard to say that though, because like, I mean, the Carter 5 was absolutely fire to me, and I thought it was like a very good album. I think that the Carter 5 will age well, strictly based off the fact that majority of his music is old. So the fact that it sounds good now means that I feel like it will sound good for a period of time. I think M's album was. I think M, bro.
But here's my thing. All right. Here's why I say Kamikaze was a better album, because I feel like there was 3 albums in the Carter 5. I feel like if you would have done like first 6 songs as an album,
yes,
or first something, that would have been better.
Yes, I agree with that.
Or if you would have done like, you could pick out a better album through those song lists.
I felt like there was.
It's like an it's like an average thing. If you got 6 fire songs, right, but you have 23 altogether, and you got 10 that are even just C, That's gonna drop your shit down.
Yeah.
That's really gonna drop. Because once you've got through those 6, it's even worse if they're spread out. You damn near forgot. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get to like,
but it kind of does give some. But on the flip side of that, it kind of gives it more room too, because sometimes songs might not be as liked now, but then with time they kind of get a little bit better, or you know maybe a video comes out and it makes the song have a different vibe or something. I feel like.
I don't think so. I think that's what's the problem with this whole stream trolling stuff that everybody does, where they just try to put as much music on a thing as possible. People dropping. Ray Shremmer dropped a 3-disc album last year, so it's like,
that's a fact.
I don't think they care about what it sounds like. I think they're just trying to get them initial. It's like clickbait on YouTube.
Kind of.
It's like they don't care about the watch time. They're just trying to get that initial click. But the watch would be so. It's like when you got 23 songs, bro, you kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Because that means like you got to do like at least 14 fire songs.
You got to make everybody like. So much of it that it's a lot harder.
Because what you do is you give your haters more ammo too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because now if we're going back to back song for song, and I hate the Carter 5, and you love it, I probably got more evidence on why I hate it
than you can say.
Than you do for what you love it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I just think the thing about Kamikaze, bro, is that to me, Kamikaze is it just impact. I mean, just the impact, bro, is just like it changed music, bro, and like music hasn't had something that changed music like that in a while. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Kamikaze, and niggas can say whatever. Kamikaze helped Wayne sell this much. I'm telling you, because Wayne has dropped. Carter
it made
4
people
dropped.
like music. It made people like. Or get in that type of competition. Yeah, like that competition.
Niggas were in their bar back. Because when I saw niggas breaking down the Carter 5 and they talk about Wayne back on his rapping shit. Like, niggas was not. Bro, I'm telling you, and people, this is what I said. I predicted this, though. This is what always happens in hip-hop. Things change. Like, if you go 5 years back, it's a different plan.
Every time,
when it comes to hip-hop.
But it like recycles every 5 years, every 4 to 5 years.
They don't realize it as it's changing in the next 5 years. But then by the time it gets to the change, they act like, well, duh, we've always wanted bars. No, 2 years ago, a nigga having bars was taboo. You would be like, oh, get this old. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. We trying to turn up right now. Literally 2 years ago. And I see people acting like, just bars is just always. Yeah, I mean, shit, we go to Wayne for the bars. Yeah. What?
No, I mean, like, I just feel like, I mean, the thing is...
That's that Nelly dilemma shit. That's what it is.
In my mind, the last thing that I can think of that impacted hip-hop to the point where it had competition like this was the Control verse. And there could be something in between, but not that I feel like was as impactful.
Impactful as in... Okay, I would say moments that were impactful, I'm going to keep it a fucking buck. Young Thug, that first picture nigga saw with Young Thug with the dress, that was one of the most pivotal moments in hip hop. That that kind of change, because that was like, what year? That was like before Stoner was really like super like jugging out there. But that changed because the outrage that people had at that moment. This is how you know. Compare the outrage people had at that moment to when you see someone wearing a dress now, or like a year ago.
Yeah, because by the time he dropped Jeffrey,
people didn't care. Like, it wasn't like a crazy. It was so in the
something
norm.
about it, I mean,
but now that
that one dude, you remember that one dude last summertime that was from Florida and he put on that wedding dress?
Yeah, I know his name.
Yeah, that dude is like I mean, that shit. He was big for 6 hours, and then that shit was not talked about.
Think about young, or what's that, King. Think about how many like. I wear a dress. I got a bunch of tattoos. People were popping 2 years ago and are gone.
But King didn't do that, though. King didn't wear dresses, though.
King was mad feminine, bro. King was doing the same stuff. He was kissing his friend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's fast.
King was definitely just... I'm pretty sure he wore a dress. But
something wrong with that.
What I'm saying is there's no more room for them. This is what I said. The bubble bursted. I said this back when that shit was high. I said... This is an outrage moment, but this is what's always going to happen. You're going to get to a point where if outrage is what gets you attention, that's not good.
Yeah.
Because
you got to know how to channel that.
Exactly. Human beings get used to things very quickly.
Yeah.
So it's going to get to the point where there's going to be a ceiling for outrage. There's going to be a ceiling. And then what people are going to get, okay, we're sick of outrage. Can we just go back to rapping? And that is what has happened 2018. Yeah. We have a year where Eminem dropped 2 albums. Lil Wayne dropped the album. Like, if you really go back and think of this year, the most talked about thing
dropped some shit. Nipsey dropped some shit. A lot of people that were spitting. J. Cole was dropping shit. Just people that was spitting.
He dropped this year. Drake, like I'm telling you, Drake had to drop he had to drop a double disc album. The first album was pure rapping.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, shit done changed, bro.
And it was that, oh man. I was thinking about that album. I feel like is like, I don't know if it's slept on, but I feel like it's slept on.
It is.
I think that
not really. No. Actually, I'm tripping. The first half of that album is pure gangbang.
I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I've never listened to the second half, only the first half.
That's fine.
I mean,
but we say that to tie this back, because we kind of got off a tangent, but it's not really a tangent. Because the reason why I say all that to say this, I think the reason why not only are these albums selling the way they're selling, because look at this. Of the top 7 of the top 10 highest selling albums of this year, you got take Travis Scott out because he's not really a rapper. I mean, he is, but take him out. Take Post Malone out. Yeah, take Post Malone out because he's not really a rapper. The top 10 would be Drake, Lil Wayne, Eminem, J. Cole, and Cardi. That's the top 5.
Logic too. I mean, well, yeah, 5, yeah, but Logic has to be up there.
Logic is below Nicki and Migos though, but
yeah, but that makes sense though, because he's like, I mean, he's a fairly
fact. But I'm saying, just look at the top 5. It's nothing but spitters. It's everybody on the top 5 had to spit this year. Everybody. When Drake got to drop a double album when he's spitting,
yeah,
the climate done changed.
That's a fact. I don't know. I mean, we've talked about this multiple times. Like, as much as people talk about going to those, nobody wants to hear that ribbity rap shit. Those are usually the most. It's kind of like what we talked about with the whole reaction shit. I mean, like reacting to new shit versus old shit. And I mean, the old shit kind of ties as far as like lyrical rap, because the thing about rap that has like content, substance, lyrics, and stuff like that is like, it's debatable. You know what I mean? Like you can have conversation about that. You can pick someone's brain. Can you move the camera a little bit? Yeah, you better now. Yeah.
Well, I had to move because there's a glare over there, so I'm trying to cover.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, you're good. But you can just have a discussion about it. You can talk about the difference between good. You can talk about the difference between bad. What you liked about it. Pick aspects of the song you like, the beat selection, how you think it was put together, the track order, all that kind of stuff. You can debate that kind of stuff. But then when you got other stuff that's like, it's just more of like what it is music, like the I can do the Uzi roll and shit like that. You just listening to it just like, all right, yeah, did this make me move on?
Things are my bad, but I had to get this off. The reason why things are selling like the way they're selling, the albums are selling the way they're selling, is because content has prevailed.
Yeah, fact.
I think for like a good 2 to 3 year period, hip hop didn't know what to do, so there was no content. It was just like shock. But content is starting to prevail again because people are realizing when there's more meat paws to the thing, then there's more to come back to.
Yeah.
Where it's like the difference between like clickbait and interaction.
Yeah, fact. That's what I was saying. Like, you can just go like, bro, we can sit up here, my nigga, and talk about this shit, bro, for the next 4 fucking hours if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Think of it like this. My bad, keep going.
No, if we talking about, like, we did the MUNFU on the 6ix9ine shit, and it's like, I mean, that shit's cool, but like at the end of it, we really don't have nothing to talk about other than we're excited to see Bobby Shmurda. We care more about Bobby Shmurda than that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't talk about that shit for too much. It's not that I don't like it, because I do. I fuck with that music, but it is what it is music. It's situational shit. Like, that's just not. I mean, it's not for everybody.
I think just to go back to how the culture has changed, and that's why these albums are selling like this, is because if MGK would have came barring, this is how you know it's different. MGK didn't realize the climate had changed, especially for him. Especially for him.
Well, it kind of changed it kind of changed on his name a little bit. You know what I mean? It kind of changed like like it kind of changed the same day that he made Rap Devil. You know what I mean?
But people were when it came out, people were going through the bars and stuff. That's the biggest conversation. People are still having those conversations.
Facts.
So what I am saying is, if MGK still didn't realize the climate had changed, so he came how he was supposed to come in 2017.
Right.
He came with a very Travis Scotty, very vibey. Yeah, I'm on drugs.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it. Yeah.
And the niggas were like, no. And it was the lowest selling album of his career type shit. So it's like, that's how if he would have came barring and gave people something to talk about,
it would have been a lot different.
That's a fact. It would have went way different.
That's why I feel like that's a huge reason why Wayne shit just did so well, because people were excited to hear him rap. You know, people were like, "Damn, son, this is a rapping ass nigga, and he's out here rapping again, son." But everybody that was
niggas rap, and it's so crazy how instantly I've seen this instantly. People are just putting Wayne and M neck and neck. Like literally, I'm seeing the conversations where they're comparing the albums, as we're even doing it, where they're comparing. I mean, you got to, but it's like, I just think it's a dope climate right now, man. I hope it stays this way for a while, because I still don't think everybody realizes it yet. I think subconsciously everybody wants this.
Facts.
Because beefs are doing more than niggas' entire albums.
Yeah.
Like Rap Devil, if those were units sold, if those were half units sold, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just like
it's like
the story
the niggas' albums type shit.
Yeah, it's like the story of Adidon too. You know what I mean? Like
Pusha T has never been bigger. Let's keep it a band, man. Never. Pusha T has never been. Even with the clips, I understand the clips were killing it, but okay, yeah, he has. Okay, the clips more relevant.
But it's different though, because people knew the clips and they knew grinding and all that stuff, but they didn't necessarily know Pusha T the same way.
Yeah. Like, that's the big Pusha T has been by himself.
He's more of a cult classic kind of nigga than he is like a world classic type of nigga. Like hip hop heads are gonna look at Pusha T like, yo, he's been around, he's an OG. But if you never really, paid attention to his music like that, then that would have been one of the first times you heard him. Like on a big
Jay-Z and Beyonce's album together do 124K.
Bro, cause that title weird shit, bro.
Yeah, they're tripping for that, bro.
I don't know.
They're tripping. Nigga, Logic has two. Logic has Bobby Tarantino too that sold 17,000, and he has this new one that did 173. That boy a beast. He a weirdo, but he a beast.
Wait. How much did the first one do? You said 17,000.
117,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he definitely doing his entire fucking thing. Yeah, that's a fact.
I was like, yo, he's right under Jay-Z and Beyonce, which is not good.
Yeah. No,
what happened there?
That's that. I don't know, son. My nigga Logic definitely out here doing stop. Logic definitely out here being a god with the shit.
So this year he put together sold like almost 300,000 records.
Yeah. No, he's a beast. That's a fact.
He's independent. Oh no, I'm tripping.
He's not, but but Logic sells though. That's what he does do. He definitely.
And he sells physical, so his sales mean more.
A lot of physical. Dog, he sold 120,000 physical.
What's up, the lines of that?
Yeah, he sold like 120,000 out of like
129.
Yeah, 129,000 physical copies is unheard of.
Just
like,
multiply that by how much is a physical copy. Like, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, the fact that he sold that many of that and then hardly had any streams is like, what is he doing different? Like, what is
His audience is trained to buy CDs.
Yeah, but that's so godly. Like, that's such a
It
great,
is.
like...
It is. That's the best kind of audience to have because, like I said, though he sold less than Nicki Minaj, he damn well could have made more than Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, facts. I mean, I wonder if Tech Nine sells a lot like that. I bet you Tech Nine's like very much like that too. I bet he sells a lot of physical copies.
A lot of physical CDs.
That's
Of
crazy.
physical.
That's so dope, man.
Tech sells, Hobson sells a lot of physical CDs. Dizzy sells a lot of physical CDs.
I was thinking if maybe the Logic shit. Do you think that he was doing the show shit like they were doing with Travis Scott's at all, or do you think that was strictly off the strength?
No, those are bro. That wouldn't be called physicals then.
Really?
Those are physical. Those are physical copies of CDs. Those are they specify physical because that's the traditional way people look at that shit. So what we looked at as traditional sales back whenever there wasn't streaming, that would be 129 is what that nigga did, which is fucking crazy.
Insane.
You know, Def Jam just get a hard on when he's about to drop an album. Oh
Man.
my god. They out here just pushing everybody away. I don't give a fuck. Logic about to drop this $1 million album one time. He about to recoup $1 million is what I'm trying to say.
It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild, bro. I feel like
There's niggas on this chart right now who sold probably 200,000 and did not walk away with $1 million.
nah.
Did not walk away.
I mean, shit. Uzi from EXO Tour Life only walked away with like 600 or 400,000 or something like that.
400,000.
Yeah, it was something under a milli, and that shit made like 19 million, which I understand. I mean, it's a business, so he still made a good amount of money off of what he did. But I mean, not like he could.
People should know that's a reflection of his contracts.
Facts, yeah, that's a fact. That shit.
Know that how much they're taking from his album ain't gonna be too far off of that because they didn't just come out that number randomly.
So I'm booted, boy.
Me too.
Woo!
Y'all put in the comment section what was a better album, Carter 5 or matter of fact, what's your favorite album this year?
Yeah.
Do that. Drop your favorite album this year.
Wait, what's your favorite album this year?
Man, see, that's tough, dog. Because we got Carter 5, we got Kamikaze. What do we got this year? Wait a minute.
What?
I'm going through the albums of this year. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute.
What?
Nipsey, we got Nipsey.
That's my favorite album this year. Ooh. They call me.
That took me a
Young
lot of
Nipsey,
scrolling to see an album that I liked. That's crazy.
Hmm?
I'm scrolling, just trying to find an album I liked.
Nipsey Hussle was my favorite album this year.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. It's between Carter 5, Kamikaze, and Nipsey shit. I think Nipsey gonna edge out for me too.
That's my favorite album. I don't necessarily think that was the best one, but that's definitely my favorite one.
Yeah, no, because I think Nipsey might edge it out just because it's Hustle and Motivate.
But I could bump that album, bro. That album from front to back is Krenak, boy.
Nigga, Hustle and Motivate alone, like, there ain't a song on any of these other albums that's like that.
You know one thing I say about it's crazy because
and don't sleep. Cardi B low key had a
oh
fire
yeah. That's a fuck yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
I just went through all the albums and I'm looking back like low key. Like if you compare just this year, you could contend that Cardi might have had one of the best albums of the year. Because I remember when I did my reaction, I was like, oh yo, this shit fire, y'all. This shit type fire. There's like a couple songs that was kind of trash, like the fucking She's Working. Well, YG,
the song with YG was horrible.
Yo, I cannot wait for the year in review, man. That's gonna be just an hour-long MUNFU. We're gonna have to
He
break
said an
that up
hour. That should definitely gonna be longer than an hour. Nigga, our top 10, we ain't even dropped the top 10 albums of all time, and that shit is like 4 days.
Oh,
like
yeah. Damn,
like a 4-day, and that's not even done yet, so it's like, yeah. Damn. Nah, man, we got a lot for y'all coming, bro. That's a finite. But yeah, let us know in the comment section what you think the best album of the year was. You know what I mean? What's your favorite album? Which one you think is the best, the most impact? Anything else? You got anything else to say, boy?
Go get that merch, man. Support the, you know what I mean? Pink MUNFU hoodies coming soon.
Yo, and if you still watching this right now, just know that we appreciate that. That's a fact.
Yeah, you a real fan. Yo, hold on. If you still watching this right now, put in the comments Smiggledorf. Put in the comments Smiggledorf. I just want to see who really out here watching the whole time.
Smiggledorf. Smiggledorf is the word. That's the secret code. We might even have something for you if you do that.
Put Smiggledorf.
Nah, matter of fact, you put Smiggledorf in there, I got something cool for you, son. I got something cool for you. I'm going to get you that. I'm going to get you right. Just know that. You heard?
Smiggledorf. I don't care how you spell it. Just I know what you're talking about.
Chach is over here somewhere. Buffalo, we out. Gang.